Hello, Vault Dwellers. What's going on, you guys? Welcome back. You're with Sovereign. And really, guys, thank you so much for the support. Been getting some amazing comments. That subscriber count keeps going up. It's awesome, you guys. This is seriously so much fun. So, thanks for the support. Anyway, let's jump into it, you guys. You can be the Grognak. You know, Grognak the Barbarian, that guy that you see on so many of those comics everywhere. Yes, well, you can play him, basically. I'm hoping I can find the plastic surgeon soon. I've seen on loading screens it mentions you can change your look if you find a plastic surgeon. Probably in Diamond City, I would imagine. If not, I would imagine it has something to do with the synths, maybe. But anyway, I think it would be really cool if I find the plastic surgeon to alter my appearance and make myself look like Grognak, excuse me. Look like Grognak, and then I could do some serious cosplay. I think that would be really awesome. So in this video, guys, I'm going to show you how you can get Grognak's axe. This is his axe. It is a legendary weapon. And I'm going to show you guys how to get his outfit, which is also what I'm wearing. And it, too, I believe, is a legendary. Let's check. Yes, Grognak's costume. Increases the wearer's strength and melee damage. And the damage resistance for just being a stupid little costume is really not too bad at all. It's got good radiation resistance as well. And there's his axe. Hits cause more stagger, and targets take bleed damage. And it does 51 damage. I have not modified this at all. And in fact, I don't even know if you really can, to be honest with you. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys how I found this axe, how I found the costume, and plenty more stuff. So go ahead and watch. Enjoy the video. I hope you do. Don't forget to hit the like button if you found anything in this video useful or entertaining for whatever purposes. And while you're here, guys, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, too. Why not? It's easy, and it's free, I promise. So let's jump into it. Alright, guys, so we are at Beantown Brewery. And this is actually a great little location to loot. It's got bandits in it, and plenty of them. Not a whole hell of a lot, but still a good amount. Some decent experience to be gotten. Ammo to catch off the bodies, some good guns. But once you basically work your way to the deepest part up top on the catwalks, you can come inside and find this. And what surprise, this book, Picket Fences, allows you to actually make picket fences. So now you have access to building picket fences for your base. Not bad if I do say so myself. Alright, the next area we have here. We are, okay, there is Sanctuary. We are down here. Cambridge Polymer Labs. This place is kind of complicated. I mean, I kept missing this one door, so I kept missing an item. But there is another surgical journal in here, which gives you another 2% limb damage to enemies. So, counting the one I already found, that's 4% limb damage bonus I have now. Awesome. We're still in the Polymer Labs. Now, there's like this little, not mini game, but you don't have to do this as part of the quest for Polymer Labs. The quest idea is to get out of there, but you can do this while you're in here. You'll find all these different isotope and agents and whatnot. Use lithium hydride and gold. If you forget, all you need to do is look on that terminal I was just on, and it'll tell you what to use. And you can also scan the additives, and then it will tell you what they are, because at first it will be unidentified. So to find out what they are, just use that computer to scan them. And you'll see I've got the Piezonucleic Power Armor Chest. This is a legendary item as well. Radiation exposure increases action point refresh speed, and it's got a great radiation resistance, 100 rad resistance. That's excellent. So very cool. I went straight home and put this bad boy on my power armor. That is awesome. Moving on! So, there is Sanctuary. And we've got Mystic Pines. To me, it looks like a really sad retirement home. But here we have Tales of a Junktown Jerky Vendor. And this, permanently, you gain better prices when you're buying from vendors. So that's also very good, because let's just face it, they like to price gouge you just a little bit. So it's kind of in this general location. You just saw me kind of, you know, flipping back and forth between like 2-3 different locations. We have an Unstoppables. This is a comic store. It is one of my favorite places to loot, by the way. I really like this. So this gives me a 1% chance to ignore all damage taken, which isn't a lot, but I know that I can stack those comics. I just gotta find more. So yeah, this is Hubris Comics. It's right there in the middle of town. You can't miss it, and it is one of my favorite places to loot. Actually, there is so much cool stuff going on here. I mean, it's the perfect location for a nerd like myself, and like probably most of you would admit as well. It's an awesome place. There's plenty of loot, plenty of junk to scavenge. As you see, there's locked terminals. There's also some locked doors, locked containers, and then I just showed you the magazine. But look very carefully, or you will miss it. I damn near walked away, but it kind of was glowing and it caught my eye. This display case right here, I could not see anything in it, but it was locked with an advanced lock, so I figured it was probably worth checking out. And oh yes, it is. This, my friends, is Grognak's axe. And when I found this, I was so hyped. I was so excited. I mean, it's Grognak, guys. Grognak. How amazing is that? That is so cool. Alright, so we're still in Hubris Comics now, okay? When you come in here, there will be an extreme amount of ghoul resistance. There had to have been easy 20 to 25 ghouls in this building. No joke. There's a lot of them in here. But that also increases your chances of finding legendary enemies, like so. So here I am just minding my own, and I get hit from behind, and my god, it scared the shit out of me. I am not going to lie to you. So we're going to kill this bastard, because he was very mean. And if you get a chance, look at all those red tick marks on my radar, man. Unbelievable, dudes. And that's not all of them either, because this building has like 4 floors, so some of them are out of range, and I can't even see them yet. And here we go. Check this out. The Assassin's minigun does 50% more damage to human enemies. And again, that's not a guarantee you'll get this gun, but now you know it exists, and you know that there are legendary ghouls at this location. Not only him, but I found another one in the same store. I believe this was the 2nd floor. I had not been up here for very long, and I found a second legendary. And so, checking my bag, make sure no motherfuckers are coming. And yes, they are. These oh man, these guys, dude. I actually died like 3 times when I got up to like the 3rd or 4th floor here. Yeah, man. Be prepared, guys. Be prepared. The rads weren't so much of a concern as just the plain damage was. Check it out! Freezing automatic laser pistol does 10 points of cryo damage, and on critical hits will freeze targets solid. This is a really good gun. Modify it, and you can really pump damage output in this thing. Another legendary in the same spot, and I'm actually using that gun I just found. And as you can see, it's packing a decent punch on this guy. It's a really good little gun. Although I modified it, I took off the automatic part, and I made it a rifle, because that's just how I roll. And down he goes. So I've already gotten gear like this before, but I never got this specific body piece on the right arm, plus 25 poison resistance. So I believe I have a leg piece and an arm piece, and I had another piece. I don't remember what body part it went for, but whatever, that's cool. So I'm up at the top floor now, and there we find Grognak's costume. How awesome is that? Yes. Oh man, this comic store is just a treasure trove of awesome stuff. Now beware, when you get up to the top here, there will be quite a few ghouls hiding out that you cannot see, and there will be a glowing one, and he does some serious damage. So watch yourselves when you get up here. So there's Grognak's costume. Check me out. I'm so styling. I look sexy. My rippling abs and my beautiful tits. Just look at that. I mean, oh, yeah. Sovereign knows what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, oh man, I was so excited when I found this stuff. It was just the coolest thing ever. And this place kind of has its own cool little story too. I mean, it's obvious they were doing like shows or something here. You know, I also find a silver submachine gun prop back behind this curtain that I'm standing in front of actually. And I believe I saved that footage. I will show you. Ah, here it is. So go behind this curtain, you guys, and check it out, man. This is pretty cool. I have no idea what it's used for. I cannot take it out of my inventory. It says that you cannot remove quest items from your inventory. But it is a silver submachine gun prop. So it doesn't fire. There's no, you know, it doesn't have a firing pin in it or anything. I have no idea what to use it for, but obviously it's very important because it brought it up on my screen like this, and I'm not able to remove it from my inventory. It's marked as a quest item. So, Trinity Plaza. We're getting pretty far from Sanctuary now, my dudes. And Trinity Plaza, be careful when you go inside. It is filled with super mutants. One of them has a minigun. Yes. At least for me, he did. And we find an astoundingly awesome Tails. This one is really good. It allows you to do 5% extra damage against super mutants, which I need. I've been running into them a lot lately, so that is awesome. Okay, we're at the Diamond City Market. We're actually right inside of Nick's detective agency, which is in Diamond City. You'll find it eventually. But we have Robco Fun. This is really cool, man. My first one, finally. When you find Robco Fun, it doesn't give you any kind of additional benefits or perks like the other books do, but it gives you a mini game that you can play on your Pip-Boy. This one in particular is called Zeta Invaders, or as I'm sure most of you will recognize, it's Space Invaders. But still, nonetheless, it is really cool. And I mean, it keeps track of your score and everything. You see, I'm playing it here for just a second. Just check it out. It was actually really cool. I was really enjoying it, and it's just a really cool change of pace. It will save your high score, and then you can try and beat it yourself when you play it again. Really, really cool, and I know there's more of these around. I think one of them is like an Asteroids ripoff too, which I really want to get. I mean, who does not love Asteroids, really? But yeah, definitely an awesome, awesome find. So, guys, that's going to be it for this one. A lot of really, really good stuff going on here. A lot of great locations. Hubris Comics, absolutely by far my favorite place to loot. As you saw, I found 3 legendaries in the same building. Grognak's axe, a comic book, that silver submachine gun prop, not sure what that's for, but it's still cool nonetheless. Grognak's costume, I mean, and then of course there's ammo everywhere. I believe there were some bobby pins, there's first aid kit. There's tons of junkable, salvageable items, so it's an excellent location. My favorite so far. It was just a lot of fun. But being that I had changed my difficulty to hard so I could run into legendary enemies more often, yeah, it was pretty difficult too. So, but thanks guys so much for your support. It really does mean everything. You guys are friggin' amazing, seriously. You guys keep thanking me for putting out this content, but I'm putting it out because you're here watching. So thank you guys. Like the video if you liked it, and subscribe while you're here. Why not? That big red button, it's just right there. And share the video around as well. Thank you guys. I'll see you very, very soon.